fadoodle, 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 doodle, doodle. The secret ingredient is love.
We're back! I'm so glad you came back too. Every time I'm like, this is an amazing thing that's happening. So today, we've got a little something new going on. Mata can't be here today, and we have a special guest who should be arriving any moment. We'll just wait patiently. Hello! It's so good to see you! Ta-da! There's a reason we have matching aprons. We'll share in a bit. How do we look?
We look fab in lime green.
We do, yeah. So, this is Karin Mallory. She's my special guest host today, and we are going to be making, oh, you might remember from a previous episode when I referenced really good olive oil.
I heard the reference once or twice.
Yes.
So this for you. We're going to use it in the salad. And this is really nice olive oil from Italy.
Awesome. So, Karin is my Italy connection, olive oil. This is where we got these. We went to Italy together.
Yeah.
So,
Here we go. Here we are in your kitchen.
I know, right? Very excited.
Oh, really? I'm excited. I'm excited.
All right.
I love this recipe. I brought two.
Okay, what do we
Because
make?
I couldn't choose. The first one is just the easiest recipe, and if you make it and then you serve it and present it, it looks like you've been slaving forever. It's
I like that.
Parmesan Ricotta Flan. So that, and then we're gonna make a fennel and blood orange salad.
This sounds amazing. All right, so let's get doing it.
Okay.
What's the first thing
So
we're
the
gonna
first
do?
thing we're just gonna prepare. So the flan could be served very simply with just the basic flan recipe, or you can add whatever vegetables you want to add.
So kind of like making a quiche, right?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So I like mushrooms and shallots, so that's what I got. So the first thing we're gonna do is just prepare them so that when that's done, we can add them in. So we just have to chop them,
Okay.
saute them.
Awesome. Prepare the mushroom and shallots. All right. Here, look at these beautiful.
Okay.
Chopping just into tiny pieces.
Just into any size pieces you want.
Any size pieces you want.
It would be a shame if I was chopped something that we should have chopped.
Yes, Karin, that would be a shame. We're not going to do that. This is Heather's mojo. There will be no chopping of appendages during the filming. No cooks were harmed during the filming of this episode. Karin runs trips to Italy, which is how I went. And if you want a really great experience, which isn't like you're a blaring tourist, in that you get to experience some really...
I'm about the people, the culture, the food,
The hiking.
the off the beaten path
The
stuff,
hiking.
the nature,
the hiking,
the hot springs,
the hiking,
the vineyards,
the hiking.
the hiking. Oh, I think you didn't even come on the hikes. You didn't have to, because to walk to our apartment,
explain.
it was like 18 flights up.
We get to Cinque Terre, people. All right, we've already been, where did we start? Florence. We were in Florence. We're doing all kinds of things. Now, these days I work out for about an hour and a half in the morning, and as you can tell, I'm still not a small woman. So we get to Cinque Terre, and if any of you have been to Cinque Terre, it's built on the side of a mountain like this. A cliff, right? Carrying suitcases, mind you. We're just gonna go to our Airbnb. Okay. Up and up and up and up and up and dragging.
This is just
up
the
and up.
road.
This is just the street
The street.
to get to the Airbnb.
And the stairs. We had a really good view.
We had an awesome view. Do you have a website with like pictures of your trips?
Yeah. Oh, it's Karin Mallory Presents. Karin with an I.
We'll put it, look in the description below to find Karin Mallory Presents. No, seriously, they're all different kinds of trips depending upon where she's going and what she's doing, and it was an experience that I truly treasured and enjoyed.
I think this is good. Oh, it's good. We're done.
Awesome.
I thought it was good in it. It's good.
You thought it was good, and it is good. Don't you love when that happens? When you think it's good and it's good?
I'm a good enough kind of chef. Saute them and put them back in, right?
Yes, we're going to saute them and put them back in. I'll do whatever you tell me to, Karin. Karin says...
I'm the boss of Heather's cooking show.
Yes, we'll let her think that for this moment. All right, so... So here's a little hint. If you are going to be cooking with oil, and we're going to be using not the kick-ass gonna save that.
You don't cook with the kick-ass one.
Yeah, you cook with a lesser grade. Yeah. You want to turn your pan on first, and you let your pan get hot. So that's a Heather's helpful hint. Don't be putting the oil in while your pan's cold. The trick is you let the pan get hot, you put the oil in, you let the oil heat up.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I do know.
Science question.
Basically, it's the thing about letting the olive oil just sit. Now, definitely, like, you don't put this in at the same time you put in what you're sauteing, because then what you're sauteing just sits in oil and it's not cooking yet. And you want it to cook as quickly as possible so that it's not just saturated.
I've always wondered. Thank you for that. I've always wondered.
Heather's helpful.
Thank you.
And here's another thought from Heather. If you don't know something, just say you don't know. There's no shame. No shame in that game. It's better to say, I don't know, but I'll look into it for you. Don't make shit up. Don't do that. Nobody likes that. All right. So here we go. What? It's the truth. Would you rather someone just say, I don't know, instead of, let me pontificate on something I know nothing
People
about?
shouldn't be afraid to ask a question or say I don't know.
That's right. So I had no problem with you asking, and I have no problem saying I don't know the exact technical reason why you heat the pan up first. If somebody else does, leave us a comment. Ooh, here we go. Let's see. Yeah. We have heat. So now we're going to let our olive oil heat up. And when that starts to look, when that starts to look like, you know your oil's hot when it gets kind of a shimmery look. By the way, I'm an artist. Go to heatherjeffrey.com. We're not quite there yet. We're good. Let's go.
Ready? All done.
Hear that sizzle? That means the olive oil was hot, like us. Now we're just gonna let that. We're gonna stir it a little bit to cover the mushrooms and the shallots with.
You feel like
olive oil.
Salt and pepper, eventually.
There's the salt. Thank you once again, Cousin Kathy. Le pepper.
So I'm going to throw in some of this. It's truffle zest.
Truffle zest.
Which you can get in any Italian market. And there are Italian markets, not right here, but this is another occasion where you can throw in anything that you have, any spice or herb you have.
Truffle
It's very versatile. Now we're gonna make the flan. The flan.
I like saying flan.
All right. So the first thing we need is we need 1.5 cups of ricotta.
I need a scissors, huh? 1.5 cups ricotta. You don't trust me. Jesus. It's got 2 layers. Check it out.
Yeah, there's 2 layers. I forgot to tell you. That's
swear-
why I just stab it. I don't even know.
Oh, you really do stab it. It's like unwrapping a strange present. Ooh. Here we go. Ready? It is. It's like opening up some Christmas. Whoa!
Nice.
Look at that!
Look at it.
That's
Fluffy.
beautiful. It's beautiful, fluffy ricotta. All right.
You know what ricotta is? I'm sure you know. It's not cheese. Everyone thinks it's cheese.
But it's not. What is it, Karen?
Cheese. It is the byproduct of making cheese.
Yep. It's true. Okay.
I don't think I've ever even measured.
Oh.
But no, go ahead and measure. Measuring is good.
She told me to measure.
I'm just...
She said measure 1.5.
It actually said, the recipe says 400 grams. Because my friend in Italy gave me the recipe.
Well, and because the United States is the only place that doesn't use that type of measurement.
Yeah. We do laugh together, so it was inevitable.
Yeah.
We're going to be laughing on this.
Laughter is good. You know, we say this in almost every show. Put the good juju in your food.
100%. Don't be angry cooking for me.
Don't be doing that. Don't be angry or resentful or like storm cloud. Like, laugh, have fun. It's always going to taste better. All right. What's next, Karin Mallory?
The next thing is really nice Parmesan cheese. So the key to this recipe, it's very simple to make, but the key is to get just the best high quality ingredients that you can afford or find.
Right. Whatever you can do at your best, make it your best.
So you're going to grate this on the very, very finest hole.
Here I am, the very, very finest hole. This is not going how I planned.
It's okay.
I need a different grater. A box grater, please, from anyone who's out there listening and wants to help us in our cooking fun and adventures.
Yeah.
One more plug. Someone please send
She
me
needs a new one. This has been ridiculous. She has this much of this that we could use.
Please, sir, ma'am, or other, send me a box
Donations
grater.
are welcome.
Always. Great. You get a like nod on the show. We'll send you a secret ingredient sticker.
Oh, you should have that.
We're gonna.
Oh, good.
We're working on
it. I love that you ask for
right? That's
things,
what you
and
need.
then things come.
It's, you know what, you need to, it took me a while to learn in my life, but
To ask.
yeah, I need to ask for what you need. Like, people can't read my, well, I can, but,
The average Joe,
or Jojette,
or Georgette, or Georgina,
or,
George.
you know what we're saying there, right, peeps? You got us?
Yeah, they don't know. Or they don't feel comfortable.
Right.
It's vulnerable.
To ask for what you need?
Yeah.
Yep. But, it's great practice. Tell the universe what you need. Be clear. I guess the other piece is you have to be clear on what you need.
You gotta know.
Yeah, being clear on what you need and want. Because if you're not clear, then what you get is a whole bunch of confusion sent your way. And unclarity, which no one needs that. So, be clear. I hope this gets
I'm waiting for this. The jiggle dance for the grating.
You want a jiggle dance?
Yeah. I watch your show. I know what's coming.
This?
Yeah. It's the perfect time.
Put a little jiggle.
With this cup.
She bets it's a cup. How much you want to bet? What do you want to bet? Heather gets a free massage if it's another cup.
And I get a free tarot card reading?
Okay. Alright, so if it's a cup, she gets a free tarot card reading. I read cards as well.
Just a quick one.
Sure.
And just a 15-minute massage. We're not talking hour and a half.
No, I want an hour massage. Alright, here we go.
I think I might be right, but...
Well, you know, you gotta be clear with the universe what you want, and what I want.
Oh, it's a massage! All right, I owe ya.
You do the jiggle dance while I grate.
I told you I don't dance.
She did preemptively say, I don't dance, I'm not gonna dance. Come on, thank you. Just for clarity's sakes, people, the jiggle dance.
It involves your
It's
hips.
where you jiggle.
It's not just a quick little...
It's a little jig. You gotta feel it moving. It's jiggle. Alright, does this go in here?
Right in there.
Whoa!
The next part is so much simpler.
Hold on, we got some stickage. Okay, what's simple?
Crack 4 eggs and throw them in.
I don't know, have you seen the egg cracking that's happened on this show? It's not always simple. Oh, we can. We have one more.
That's your...
Ready? No, we can do it here. Whoa! Ooh, sorry.
Eggs are tricky, huh?
They're delicate. Ready?
How many taps?
You just go for it. One tap. Ready? Go. Look at
Is
that.
it a race? I won.
Slightly competitive nature. She just doesn't know. I've got a very competitive nature. Who always wins? Who wins at playing role-playing games? Me. They tell me you ain't supposed to win at playing a role-playing game, but I do. I win. That's right. Are we? Does this get whisked or stirred? Whisk.
Does it say whisk?
It does. All right.
I never whisk because I don't
Salt.
like cleaning the whisk.
Do we want to add the salt and pepper? Or did you do that already?
No, I didn't do it. Here's the nutmeg.
A lot of nutmeg. She's gonna add salt and pepper. I'm gonna get the whisks.
Salt.
It's time! Are you ready? It's time to whisk! Alright, we can't do this at the same time. We could try, but it would be bad. This is an interesting texture to whisk with the ricotta.
That's why I don't...
It said
never
whisk.
I know, I don't think I've ever whisked.
Oh, mine's gonna come out better. Because I win!
You win.
I win. Keep going.
No, you don't want to have it.
Alright, I'll take that.
Okay.
I saw that glimmer in your eye. There's now ricotta all over the kitchen.
I'm probably going to do half of this.
She got the easier thing, of course. Of course.
And the better knife.
And the better knife. Look how well I treat my guests. Don't be afraid. Come them on the show. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. Oh, I was afraid.
You were afraid, but see, it's fun, right? This takes a while because you kind
I'll
of
finish and then I'll help you.
Okay. It's always good to have friends who will help you.
It's the best part about cooking together is talking and sharing stories and
Yep.
working
Putting the
together.
good juju in the food and the eating together. Go ahead, throw it in. Don't be afraid to take charge.
Oh, I might have thrown.
One step. Don't be afraid to take charge. Bam! What's our next step, Karin Mallory?
We're gonna stir.
Stir. Stirring.
This is the herbs that you've added to the flan.
Smells amazing.
Alright, then we're gonna add this, which you could just leave it at that. You could be done right there. Or you can add whatever you feel like. Oh my goodness. Yum.
Just enough to mix it in. You don't want to overstir, right?
Right. Do you cook with these?
I don't, actually.
Oh my God, you don't need any oil, butter, anything at all.
Silicone baking cups.
Oh my God, they're amazing.
Oh my
They
God,
come in
they're
all
amazing.
shapes
And
sizes
colors.
and colors.
You can wear them as hats. No, I'm just kidding.
So we're just gonna use a littler spoon maybe and fill these.
Here we go.
All right.
Filling. Right to the top.
Yeah.
Tip top, you know, stuff.
Yum.
Okay. There we have. Ta-da! This is our flan. Our Italian flan. And it's ready to go in the oven. What temperature did we set the oven? 355. We're about to put these in the oven. Karin Mallory's going to come over and open the door for me. Oh, here we go. All right, flan in 30 minutes. We're going to make some salad while we wait. Here we are. What are we doing?
So now we're gonna make a. There's no recipe for this.
We are winging it.
We're winging it, and I just made it up because I had salads like this a lot when I was in Italy, and it's just fennel and blood orange, and you can. I've had it all different ways. These we're gonna do pine nuts and some Kalamata olives, and that's it.
Awesome.
Oh, and it can make little crowns.
And you make hats.
Oh, a hat.
Fennel. Do you need help?
I need help.
Do you want a chef's hat?
Yeah. All right. So,
All right.
fennel.
Fennel.
So with the fennel, you don't want to throw out all this stuff because it's really good. You can use it in soup. You can, but we're also going to use a little bit as a garnish.
I'm trying to remember when she said she'd jiggle for me.
Emulsify.
It's during the emulsifying. I didn't want to miss it.
What is exactly jiggle?
You have to use this part where the most jiggle is.
This is turning into an X-rated show. I was going to show it to my mother.
Dear Mom Spencer, please don't judge us on our lewd behavior. We're still a wholesome show. We're just for everyone. All people who like all things. Your daughter is so wholesome. She is like the most wholesome person I know.
Like this.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so that's good. So we're going to save that for the dressing.
Yep, now what do we do?
Now we have the blood oranges.
Look at that color. That is gorgeous.
So we're gonna peel them, and I'm gonna peel them like this. I cut off here, and I cut off here, and then you go like this along sections.
Leaving hole for juicing. Smells good. Cooking is an amazing. I want smell-o-vision. Scratch and sniff.
And we're just gonna chop them into pieces and throw them in there.
We're gonna chop them and put them into pieces and put them in the salad. Sing it with me now. We're gonna chop them and put them into pieces and put them in the salad. Good job. It's such a intense color. That was a fun sound.
Then you're gonna juice.
And then we're gonna juice. I think I should not have done it that way. It's all good. Do not perceive me.
We don't have another one, so this is one cut and done. On the juicy. Blood orange. Ooh.
Still okay? Alright.
Alright, perfect.
So, Karen's gonna add some ingredients and tell you what they are, while I get a spoon.
So we chopped up some of the fennel fronds. We'll throw those in. Liberal olive oil. So we're making the dressing right in the bowl.
Jiggle dance.
Okay.
Okay.
You stir and I'll emulsify. Okay. Jiggle.
Okay.
Nobody can see because it's facing the back.
Oh, they can see.
No, they can't.
Well, here, switch places.
Oh God. That wasn't the deal.
Jiggle dance. Yep. Good
Okay.
job, Karen. I'm proud of you.
I've jiggled.
Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Smell the oranges. So the combination of oranges and fennel is kind of magic. We're gonna roast some pine nuts a little bit to bring out the flavor, and we're going to add the olives. And you could add these things or just leave it as that.
So, how many of these do we want to put in there?
Do you like pine nuts?
I love pine
Put
nuts.
as many as you want. A lot. You can just put them all in and keep the roasted pine nuts.
I
I
love
might
pine
use them all.
nuts.
So the goal is just to get them to brown up.
Yep. To support us on The Secret Ingredient, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is great. We want to get first to 100 subscribers because then we can customize our channel. You can hit like. That helps a lot. You can comment. That is great when you do that. You can like our Facebook page, our Instagram account. You can go to the website. All of it. Secret Ingredient.
I think they're done. I do too.
Off the
Perfect.
stove.
Off the stove. And
Straight in.
they can go straight in.
So we're just gonna mix the pine nuts that we just put in. It's the and we've only got like 2 minutes.
Oh my God,
left.
we're gonna eat so soon.
She's excited.
Oh my God. And as many olives as you would like.
Like I'm thinking, that's good.
I think that's perfect. I was gonna say the same thing.
Great minds think
At the
alike.
same time.
Great minds think alike at the same time. I'm gonna take the hat off.
Oh
now.
my gosh. Oh my goodness.
My hand's wet. Alright. Stir in the salt and the pepper. That looks amazing. So here we have our fennel, blood orange, pine nut, Kalamata olive salad to go with our flan.
Flan.
Keep it. Oh! For whom the bell tolls! Us! It tolls for us! Woohoo! Alright. Look at that. So here we are. We have our flan and we have our fennel salad. And soon we'll have my husband. He's going to come and taste test with us. All right, Karin Mallory, should we put it on a plate?
Yep. So
all right.
These things are so cool because all you do is you use your thing, lift it up, and
Oh.
but I think it's tricky. That's perfect.
Ta-da!
And then what I put on top, you can use any really nice thick balsam vinegar. This happens to be from Mona, and it's really old.
Okay.
So it even has its own dropper. It's kind of like liquid gold.
Oh, look at that.
And then this is pecorino truffle salt.
We are fancy. We are fancy today.
Delish, delish. And
All
then
right.
a little salad. Here.
All right. Put some
Yep.
salad on.
You know what you're eating?
I have no idea. You notice I didn't even ask.
You didn't even ask.
Like,
Is it good? Are you burning your mouth?
a little bit.
Ready?
Bon appetito.
Bon appetit!
Chin chin.
Chin chin! All right, so now we get to try the food we made. Are you ready?
Oh God. Yes.
So excited. Italian flan with fennel salad. Here we go. Hot.
It's so good.
It's So good. Thanks, Karin Mallory.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
It was a lot of fun. Oh, you know what we need to do now?
What?
We need to sing the song. Ready? Padoodle, padoodle, padoodle doodle doodle. The secret ingredient is love. That's a wrap. Okay. Yay! See, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was fun, right?
Yeah, it was fun. And now we get to eat.
Now we get to eat it. It's true. Have you had a bite of the salad yet?
Yes.
Fadoodle, fadoodle, fadoodle doodle doodle. The secret ingredient is love.